Hey yo, how's it going guys? It is Lazy C here, and today I'm back with another very highly requested Phasmophobia video. Now today I'm bringing you an updated or more tips and tricks for how to succeed and be better in Phasmophobia. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a like and a subscribe. At the time of making this video, I'm on the road to 100 subs, so it'd be much appreciated. Enjoy! Alright, so coming in at tip and trick number 5, it is not to go to the exit during the hunting phase. Now this is overlooked by a lot of people, and I know I did it in sort of the first 10-15 hours of my gameplay on this game, but when the hunting phase begins, the ghost will always shut the front door and lock it. And the amount of times I've done it and I've seen people try run for the exit thinking that they can get out is basically a suicidal run, really. And there's no way to get out. You can, go to the back door using a key, or you can hide in closets and all that stuff, but going to the front exit is not a viable option. Okay, so coming in at tip and trick number 4, and it sort of very briefly touches on the first, but this one is during the hunting phase, or during, at any point in the game if you want, you can hide in closets or in small rooms. Now, a lot of people have overlooked this, including me, for a lot of my first couple hours of gameplay, but I didn't even know you could hide in the closets. Although, be warned, if you do use this, the ghost can recognize voice recognition, so if you're in the closet hiding, and you're talking and you're panicking into your microphone, it will hear you and it will come to that area. It won't necessarily, just go into the closet, but it will be in that area, so just be warned, listen out, and just don't panic too much. Alright, so coming in at tip and trick number 3 is a gathering evidence type tip. And what I mean by this is using the mist and the breath that you can see in some rooms to get the freezing temperature piece of evidence. Now, some people won't know this, but the actual seeing breath in a room will mean that there's freezing temperature. So if you're just in a dark room and you can see your teammate, you can see his breath coming out of his mouth, you will know that room is freezing, has got freezing temperatures as part of the evidence. Now, this is quite useful for if no one on the team has a thermometer, or it's early game and you can't afford one, or it's just, you walk into a room and you instantly see the breath. You can instantly log that down as freezing temperatures because, like I said, some people, overlook that part a little bit, but is a really useful tip for gathering a piece of evidence. Alright, so moving on to tip and trick number 2 is never trust how the ghost acts and always rely on the evidence. Now, what I mean by that is that in the journal or on the Steam wiki page or on the Reddit page you can find it, every ghost has, say, what I'd call like a persona or like a personality type thing, and it has a description of what they do. So some will be like extra afraid of the crucifix, some of them stalk a prey and don't make a kill until a while into the game. Now, I've seen a lot of players, and I did this a lot myself, and that's why I got a lot of the guesses at the start of the game wrong, but they rely on the personality of the ghost too much and use it as evidence. Now, you can't do this. It's just more of a guide and more of a suspicion, can it be this ghost, rather than, the ghost has stalked one person and then killed him. It doesn't instantly mean, it's that one. But that's just a little tip to make sure that you don't confuse which ghost is which and then get surprised at the end to find out it's not the one which you thought it was. Right, so moving on to number 1 and the final tip and trick of today's video is that the ghost focuses on interaction. Now, I only found out this one a couple days ago, but what I mean by this is that, let's say you're the member of the team who has the spirit box for the whole game. If you're the one who interacts with it the most, you talk to it, or maybe you spend the most time alone in the house, you spend the most time in the room, that kind of stuff, it will focus more on you. So the idea being, if you're the one who's brought a lot of gear, let's say you've got hundreds of dollars worth of gear, but then you're also the one with the spirit box doing all the talking, the ghost is more likely to target you, and it's a very easy way to get yourself killed in comparison to the other team members. So just watch out for that one and just pay attention to it. Alright, so that does wrap this one up for the updated / new 5 tips and tricks in Phasmophobia that will make your life in game a lot easier and hopefully will help you, not die as much. I hope this did help. If it did, please do give the video a like, and please do subscribe to the channel if you do like this kind of content, and let me know in the comments if you want me to do any special videos on Phasmophobia or anything like that. But I thank you guys ever so much for watching, and it's been your boy Lazy C.